I was gone for 5 years. No visits, no updates, no reason to come back. Life took me somewhere else, and I didn't think much about the land I left behind. But the moment I returned, something felt off. The road was the same. The desert was the same. Even the horizon hadn't changed. But my land, that's when I saw it. A metal gate stood where there used to be nothing, and right in the center of it, a sign, private property, HOA. I just stood there for a second. HOA? On my land? That didn't make sense. Not even a little. Then I looked past the gate, and that's when it hit me. There was a house. A full house. Sitting right in the middle of my property. Like it had always been there. Like I had never owned it. Like I didn't exist. I stepped out of my truck, slowly, trying to process what I was looking at. This wasn't a mistake. This wasn't confusion. Someone had taken my land and built on it, without permission, without hesitation. As I got closer, I noticed workers moving around casually, carrying tools, talking, acting like everything was normal, like this place belonged to them. And then I saw her, standing there, giving orders like she owned everything. Confident, loud, in control. That's when she noticed me. She walked straight up to the gate, looked me up and down, and pointed at the sign. "You're trespassing." Just like that. No question. No hesitation. I almost laughed. On my own land. I didn't argue. Didn't raise my voice. I just reached into my truck and pulled out the documents. Old papers. Still sealed. Still official. I held them up so she could see. "This land is mine." She barely looked. Waved it off like it meant nothing. "The HOA owns this now," she said. "You need to leave." That's when I realized something. She actually believed it. She thought she had control. She thought this was already hers. So I didn't argue. I didn't try to convince her. I just nodded, turned around, and got back in my truck. Because this wasn't a conversation anymore. This was legal. And legal doesn't care about confidence. It cares about proof. I made one call. Just one. Within hours, everything changed. The documents were reviewed. Every detail checked. And the answer was simple. What she did was illegal. Completely. No ownership. No transfer. No permission. Just a house built on land that wasn't hers. A few days later, the notice arrived. Official. Stamped. Delivered. Her name on it. Her actions listed. And suddenly, it wasn't a joke anymore. Construction slowed down. Workers started asking questions. And for the first time, she didn't look so confident. The case moved fast. Straight to court. No delays. No excuses. Because the evidence was clear. When the judge looked at the documents, it was over. No confusion. No gray area. Just facts. She tried to argue. Tried to explain. But there was nothing to explain. You can't build on someone else's land and call it yours. The decision came quickly. Final. Direct. Everything built on that land had to be demolished. No exceptions. No second chances. I'll never forget the look on her face. That moment when it finally hit her. Everything she thought she had was gone. Within days, the machines arrived. The same house she built with confidence started coming down, piece by piece, wall by wall, until there was nothing left, just empty land again, exactly how it was supposed to be. I stood there, watching it all, not smiling, not celebrating, just watching, because this wasn't about revenge. It was about reality. Ownership matters. Proof matters. And no matter how long you're gone, what's yours is still yours. So if you ever think someone can just take what belongs to you, remember this. Sometimes they're just building their own mistake. Like, subscribe and tell me where you're watching from.